Attorneys and paralegals rely heavily on up-to-date knowledge of case law. Reading all of the opinions of the court, however, can be extremely tedious. In order to reduce the need to reread cases over and over, case briefs can be created as quick references for legal professionals practicing in a particular area. All case briefs should include the name of the case as well as the citation and year of the decision. This information can be taken directly from the heading of the opinion and requires no interpretation. Case briefs require the reader to analyze the legal reasoning, summarize the facts, and create a brief summary of the case. Case briefs have 5 major components: the facts, issue, holding, reasoning, and decision made by the court. Headings should be used to delineate each section. The facts in a court opinion can be very lengthy. Facts in a case brief should only include the key facts important to the reasoning of the court. It may be beneficial to read the entire opinion before completing a facts section so that only the most important facts are included. While the facts are important, they should not be the main focus of the case brief. Quality, not quantity, is important. The issue refers to the reason why the case is before the court. Usually, the issue is framed as a question to be answered. The holding is the answer to that question and is also referred to as the rule of law applied by the court. Although brief, the holding is discussed at length in the reasoning section. The reasoning section is also referred to as the application portion of the brief. After stating the holding of the case, the reasoning section is a step-by-step explanation of how the court came to that conclusion. The court can include black-letter law or well-known cases in its explanation. Facts provided at the beginning of an opinion are referenced throughout the reasoning, emphasizing the importance of focusing on the key facts earlier in your case brief. The final step in the case brief is to discuss how the court viewed the lower court's decision. If the reviewing court found that the lower court's decision was incorrect, then it is reversed. If the lower court's decision was correct, then the matter is affirmed. A case may be remanded in whole or in part, meaning that the case is sent back to the lower court to reevaluate the case based on the interpretation of the law offered by the higher court. Finally, if a case is vacated, the lower court's decision is set aside and the lower court is instructed to rewrite its opinion. Ethics opinions are written a bit differently, as the issue being decided is whether an attorney has violated the ethical rules, and, if so, what sanctions are appropriate. While creating a case brief can be tedious, they are extremely helpful for both students and practitioners of the law. Many law firms keep a database or directory of case briefs in order to easily locate cases in a particular area of law.